Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. An explosive game, big play, and moves the ball inside the 40. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Owens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Yeah, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Texas A&M. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Direct snap to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quick throw to the left. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. They go with a direct snap. Tackle made after just a short gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. This comes from offense moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. Has the first down still on the move. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's a quick grab. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. He stopped short of the marker towards fourth down now. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Physical running, fights off the defender. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, you just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss factor.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back in motion now. They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Aggies come up to the line in the hurry-up. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Here we go. 6-9-1. Gators score. Ready.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That pass is caught.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Got it.
4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half.
Ready.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Campbell. And he will score. Touchdown, A&M. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And at It's field, and returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Clemson offense is back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Down he goes, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go as he's being hit. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Grab down the middle. It's Campbell. Tackle made after the completion. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes the flea flicker. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here on 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Sopper with a strong tackle there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finds room at the 30. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback escapes the pocket. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Campbell. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period?
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 21, Clemson 7.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Oh, big hookup here. Forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. And the back now goes in motion. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And he pulls in the catch. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a run to the left. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
28, Clemson, 14.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
Texas A&M Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Well, this head coach told us we've prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.